Hello, my gorgeous gastronomes. Welcome to T-Rex Steel City Mukbang Beer Bong Pizza Wing Bash. Where will this food journey take you today? Pull up a seat. Let's eat. I have another craft beer excursion going on. I have three new beers that I haven't tried, and I have my old faithful Commodore Perry hiding back here, closest to me, in case I have to abandon ship on these others and, fall back on my faithful. I've been debating whether to leave the glasses on or off, but they're starting to steam up again because I'm hot again. So I'm going to take them off. But anyway, we're gonna have a little kind of like a football game type affair going on again. I have a small white pizza with spinach, roasted red peppers, feta cheese. I have a medium pepperoni pizza. It was so big, I had to, put it on a plate. But I have the rest of it in the kitchen in case we want more. And we have some hot wings. Let me introduce the beers for you. I have here by the Evil Genius Beer Company. It's called I'll Have What She's Having. And it is a chocolate hazelnut imperial stout. I have an India Pale Ale called Nelson by the Alpine Beer Company out of San Diego, California. And a Lagunitas. I can't even say this one. Citrusiness. Citrusiness Pale Ale with a hint of blood orange juice. I am a big fan of Lagunitas also. So, I don't have a bottle opener. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, it's upside down. Have our bottle opener that we're going to need. And since, I have my Commodore right here, I'm going to open it first. I have my IPA glass. And I'm just going to pour a little bit. I'm going to set the bottles to the side as I open them, just to give us some more food space, but I will definitely show you the bottles again as I sample. Now I already know the crisp bitterness of my Commodore. Smooth, crisp bitterness is excellent. I like to doctor up my pizza a little bit, put a little more garlic powder, a little bit of Italian seasoning, some crushed red pepper, forgotten my Parmesan cheese, so sorry, I had to go get that. And always, as always, Parmesan cheese. I could just shake this until it's empty. I love Parmesan cheese. And I have some regular water. So let's get started. Actually, before I get started, I would like to say, if you're visiting me for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. I promise you, I'll be bringing you some good food and beers along this journey. If you have already visited this channel and you failed to subscribe, you can do it now. Hit that red subscribe button. Make me your favorite. I'm not conceited, I promise. I swear I'm not. I'm very humble. But I'm just trying to get out there, you know. I'm going to set this one to the side. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and open it. Because, this is the chocolate hazelnut imperial stout. Look how dark. Look how dark. Oh. Just pour a little bit of that. Oh. Okay, let's take another look at this. Evil Genius Brewing. I'll have what she's having is the name of this chocolate hazelnut imperial stout. And it is gastrolicious. Woo! Nice. Nice. All right, let's try out one of these wings. Today's food came from Pizza Marsala. In my opinion, one of the best pizza spots in the burg. Giovanni is another. But this food came from Pizza Marsala, Monroeville location. Pepperoni pizza. Delicious. So I do have a subject that I want to talk about today, and before I get started, let me say that I am not going to have any political or religious content on this channel because it's really about food and good times. And those two topics can really cause people, especially these days, to battle each other. It always has been that way, but especially in this day and age, 2019, heading into 2020 very soon, those two topics could start a war. All right? I mean, in present day, they have in the past, but they could start a war today as well. So this channel is not about politics or religion. I try to refrain from those topics. However, what I'm going to mention today is a story that I heard about a political candidate, Democratic candidate for president. So I'm only using this as the basis of my story and not as an endorsement for any specific candidate. In fact, I'm not even going to mention his name because if you are following any news or politics right now yourself, you'll know who it is. And if you want to know who it is, then with the little bit of information that I'm going to give you, you'll be able to Google it and find who it is. But it's not so much about the candidate as it is about people. And in this case, black people. My people. There is a specific Democratic presidential candidate who is having trouble gaining the support of African Americans because he is gay. He is married to a man. And my folk don't want to support him as a presidential candidate because he's gay. First, I want to say, black people, you need to do better. How can we discriminate? How can we discriminate after all we have been through and how much we have been discriminated against? That's the first thing. Get off your high horse. Almost since the beginning of time, we have been discriminated against. And fast forward today to 2019, you have the audacity to discriminate against a man running for president who is gay and married to a man. Do better. Gotta do better, black people. Do better. This man's sexual orientation has zero, see that? To do with his ability to do a job. It has nothing to do with him being able to do a job. It's just like someone that has tattoos that is not allowed to get a job in a certain place because they have tattoos, as if the tattoos are going to prevent them from doing the job. No. As long as this man has good policies, a strong work ethic, and good character and integrity, that's all you should care about. Who he loves is none of your business. He can't help who he loves no more than we can help being black. To not support him because of his sexual orientation is flat out stupid, idiotic, bigoted, discriminatory, dumb. Get your lives together, black people. Give the man a chance. Give him a chance. Now, my question for you is, this is for everyone now. Do you think that this candidate should lose support and endorsements and votes because of his sexual orientation? Do you really, really believe that it's going to have some effect, some bearing on him being able to do his job? Hit the comment section and let me know what you think. Hey, it's your opinion. If you think it is going to hinder him in some way, let me know. Let me know how and why. I want to hear from you. I am curious to know what everyone else thinks. Back to the food. Gastroliciousness. I forgot to show you the spinach beets up close. How beautiful that is. I'm going to finish off this little bit of Commodore. Okay, since this one is also an IPA, we'll jump over to the Pale Ale from Lagunitas. Citrusiness. I got it now. Citrusiness. I can smell the oranges. Nice color. always hope it's as good as it smells, because this one has a great smell and a great taste. It's good. With Lagunitas, you really can't go wrong. Usually everything they make is good. Same as Southern Tier. Lagunitas, Great Lakes. Trying to think of another that I have tried that doesn't that rarely disappoints. Now the wings are your everyday average pizza place wings. You know, they kind of got that wet wing thing going on. Not very crispy. Good flavor. Excuse me. But they're just not, they're not T-Rex wings. They are not T-Rex wings. We'll push Alpine a little bit closer to the front because it's next. I really like this Lagunitas. Out of Petaluma, California, and Chicago, Illinois. Speaking of good craft beers, the Winter Beer Fest is coming up in February. Tickets go on sale November 13th. Guess who will have theirs? This restaurant also sells grape leaves. And I was so in the mood for them when I saw it on the menu. I was like, ooh, yeah. Let me add an order of grape leaves. But I was disappointed to find out that they had not made any today. So excuse me, I could not get any. Maybe next time. It's kind of like little Italian and Greek food pizza parlor, because they also sell baklava. I was this close. I was so tempted to get some. It was a pistachio baklava. I had never tried pistachio baklava before. It looked so good. I'm like, there's enough sugar in your beer, so don't get the baklava today. Watch your sweets. I never got the white pizza from Pizza Marsala before. It is good. However, I have a slight confession to make. I usually get my white pizza from Domino's. And comparing the two, Domino's white pizza is better. The pepperoni pizza, hands down, Pizza Marsala has Domino's beat. But the white pizza, kind of has me wishing I had gone to Domino's to get my white pizza. It's edible. But it's not to die for like Domino's. Just so you know. I would buy it again. It's not nasty, you know. It's good pizza. But Domino's white pizza, I'll tell you what. If I had a little 4-piece or, hell, even a medium, I could eat the whole white pizza from Domino's. I have to mentally prepare myself if I go get one of those, to tell myself, you're not eating more than 3 pieces. Put the rest away in the freezer for a rainy day. Do not eat that whole pizza. I have to psych myself up before I go to Domino's. But it did work last night. I did an overnighter. Still kind of out of sorts. It takes me a minute to transition into the day. All you night owl, moonlighters, overnighters, graveyard shifters know what I'm talking about. It's not my normal shift, so it really screws me up. But yeah, go to work at night, and when you come back, it's the next day. That can mess your brain up. I'm telling you. Hats off to you people that do it all the time. Hats off to you. Because I could not do that on a regular. Not at all. So I'm still trying to get... Excuse me. Woo. Excuse me. Whoa. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. So I'm still trying to get my mind geared to it is another day. And it's already 3 o'clock in this day, so, or almost 3 o'clock. So we have a late afternoon game today for the Steelers. Jolie's over there knocking on the door. I guess she thinks she's getting out of the room right now. She's not. But yeah, our Steelers start today at 4:25. That's doable for me. I'll be able to hang for that one. By the time it's over, it'll only be about 35 minutes past my bedtime, so I'll be able to do it. I think I can stay awake for 35 extra minutes. But yeah, getting back to this little dog of mine. Jolie, when I'm recording my mukbang videos, she's just all over the place. Bumping my camera, barking, scratching, jumping. Now, mind you, she's 13 years old, okay? I figured she would just go lay down somewhere. Let me do this video real quick. No. She's all over the place. She's sniffing around the table. God love her. That's my baby. But my goodness, man. She doesn't like for me to do mukbang videos. I don't know if it's because she's not in it or what, but she's not feeling it. She's not feeling mukbang at all. I'm back. I just wanted to go rinse my glass a little bit because, excuse me, like I said, that last beer was a blood orange, orangish flavor. And this one is just a plain IPA. Alpine Brewery, Nelson. Oh, it smells so heavenly. It smells heavenly. It does. It smells so good. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it's not really one that I think I would get again, but it's tolerable. You know, if I was out somewhere and looking for an IPA, hanging out with some friends at a bar or whatever, and that's all they had, I would order it just to have an IPA. But I'd probably only order one. It's it's not all that to write home about. So what I did with the wings, I asked them to give me the sauce on the side because I didn't want them to get soggy on my way home with them. So when I came home and I looked at the sauce they gave me, it was a little cup of sauce like this. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? Seriously, it was a little tiny cup. So I poured it on the wings. And then I got my own buffalo sauce out of the refrigerator that I made. Then I keep a bottle of it. You know, I make some buffalo sauce, pour it in a little bottle, and I keep it so I have it. So I doused them with some more of what I had made. It's kicking. Yeah, I'm going to finish this little bit here just so I can clear my glass out. I'm probably going to have to rinse it out again because I don't want that flavor to linger into the beers that I have left. I could have just brought another glass with me, but I thought, excuse me, I hoped all the beers were going to be decent and I could just, reuse the same glass. Scrape up some of that good old Parmesan cheese. I'm going to have to chase that down with the chocolate hazelnut. Just like a candy bar. Ooh. Evil Genius. Evil Genius Brewing is on to something with that. I have seen that in the store many times and bypassed it for some reason. I don't know why. Because I like stouts and I love hazelnut. I should have tried this sooner. Spinach. That's what I was pulling off of here. Roasted red peppers. You know what I think it is? I think it's the garlic sauce. And Domino's garlic sauce. Yeah, I'm back on that. Um, their white sauce for their pizza from Domino's is more like a paste. It seems like I don't know, but it's like I don't know how to explain it. Like when you heat it up, it's almost like it melts like cheese, but it's not cheese. It's the garlic sauce. And it's just so good. This one just seems like they may have brushed some garlic and butter sauce over their crust or something. I don't know. It's just not hitting like Domino's. Sorry, Pizza Marsala. I give you your props on everything else, you know. This will still make a good lunch one day. Here you go. I didn't show your wing up close. The dog's still back there knocking on the door. She wants out. Well, we've sampled all of our beers. And we've eaten about as much food as we can eat. Well, I have. I can't speak for you guys. It's almost time to go settle down and snuggle in with myself. Snuggle with myself. And watch the Steeler game. And speaking of snuggling with yourself, that's going to be the subject of another topic coming up soon. So I hope you'll come back. Because one of our topics coming up in the near future, very near future, probably this week, is going to be excuse me. Alone versus lonely. One of our topics in the near future is going to be alone versus lonely. There is a huge difference. Huge difference. Okay? And we will be talking about that. In the near future. So right now, I just want to thank you guys for stopping in. I hope you join me again soon. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Peace out, gastronomes. See you soon.